Campus Insider Studios, I'm Shae Peppler, bringing you the latest news on National Signing Day, and I'm joined now by Syracuse head football coach Scott Shafer. And coach, 7-6 in a Texas Bowl victory in your first season there. Now some saying you've inked one of the strongest recruiting classes in years. You've even hauled in some great prospects from Illinois and Florida. Not a typical route for the Orange, would you say?
Well, you know, we have to go wherever we got to go to get them. We've been real familiar with those two areas you just mentioned. You know, recruited Chicago forever, really. Northern Illinois, I was there for 8 seasons, and then ever since those 8 seasons, I continued to recruit that area. So it's great to get back into Chicago and South Florida, you know. And those kids, really, I'm indebted to. And I look back at all the years and all the players I've had the pleasure to coach, especially from that Chicago area, and it's really nice and refreshing to get back in there and see some of my old buddies, the old high school coaches, and the people that really helped me when I was a young coach just getting started.
Coach, I know you're active on Twitter. You took a little bit of heat recently regarding your comments on Atlanta being, quote-unquote, so soft-nosed during that recent snowfall. So has social media helped or hurt you during the recruiting process?
Well, I think it's been extremely helpful. It's just another way to reach out to the kids. You know, I have 2 children. My son Wolfgang's 19. My daughter Elsa's 15. And when I got the head job, they said, "Okay, Dad, it's time to open a Twitter account." And it's just another way to communicate to these kids, and it's natural to them. So I've enjoyed it. It's been a great way to just you know, have those kids be able to shoot me messages, and I can shoot them messages back. And it's informal, yet it's informative, and it's a lot of fun as well.
Of course. Well, Coach, Denzel Ward committed to the Orange earlier in the day, exclusively here on Campus Insiders, as an offensive tackle. Is this a guy that can come in and have an immediate impact at your program?
Well, you know, I'm always reluctant to say anyone can come in and jump right in. And we talked about that on his visit, and I was blunt with him. I said, look, if you're ready, great. But if you're not ready, let's develop you at the type of speed that we can truly enhance your opportunities after you're done playing at Syracuse. And I think he was appreciative. You know, sometimes you get into that recruiting mode, and kids are told what they want to hear. And I don't believe in that. I really don't. And, you know, I could almost see the pressure come out of his shoulders when I said, look, you don't need to come in here and be a starter. We got a great one in Sean Hickey that's coming back, and it'd be an opportunity to work behind a guy that's going to play at the next level. And to develop. Now, along the same lines, we get to that freshman camp. If we have somebody that's good enough to help us win games, then we're going to go ahead and suit them up and let them play.
All right, Coach Shafer, thanks so much for the time. Good luck with the rest of today and the season ahead.
Thanks so much for having us.
And for the latest National Signing Day news, keep it locked right here on CampusInsiders.com.